Hey guys, it's Sly. Today we're going to play Frosty Kiss. It's a new game that's out on Steam right now. It's free. It's in the free-to-play section, so go check it out if you want. If you don't want this to ruin it for you. But it's a visual novel type game type thing. So let's go ahead and start it up here. I don't know what it's about. I think it's about New Year's. Yeah, okay. I wonder, what is the spirit of New Year? And what is New Year itself? Just another time cycle. One of the many red letter days, or a much more alluring and mysterious event? Oh, that was a question, I see. If my memory serves me right, the New Year was celebrated even in ancient Rome. Who knows, maybe even before that. But why is it a holiday, and why are people so excited about it? Everyone decorates New Year trees. I don't know what a New Year tree is. I know what a Christmas tree is. But maybe New Year trees are in somewhere else, some different thing. I don't know. I don't know everything. I know it seems like that sometimes, but oddly enough, I don't. Dreams up various stories, invites their friends. Lena. I'm assuming Lena's a girl, so I'm just gonna try to do a girly voice.
Semyon, there's a lot of free space behind it. What's the matter? Are you grudging the toys?
That's such freaking. That's not the right voice for her at all. Lena's voice made me snap out of my thoughts, and I found myself standing still, clutching a small glass statue of a snow maiden in fidgeting hands. In my fidgeting hands. Not in just fidgeting. I'm just gonna keep going. Semyon. Yeah, I'm on it. This is Semyon, I guess. This is his voice. I guess he would talk like, yeah, I'm on it.
Slavia, chop it smaller. We won't be able to eat it this way. Uliana, cucumber should be over there. Have a look, please. Have a look, please.
And then she like holds up her fingers in the peace sign and winks. Slavia. I can't do girl voices very well. Slavia. Alright. Ulanya. Ein Moment! God, she's crazy. Everyone around is busy with holiday duties. Even I, driven by the ambiance, volunteered to bring and decorate a New Year tree. Today is the 31st of December. We've reached an agreement to celebrate New Year at Lena's. It just happened that way. Anyway, it's not like we had any other option. Lena's place was the obvious choice, after all. Who would be pleased to celebrate New Year in an untidy and dusty apartment like mine? Or in a dormitory, in which Slavia and Elisa lived. Several hours until New Year, and the preparations were going all out. I was finishing decorating our New Year's tree. Slavia, Uliana, and Lena were casting their spells on the festive meals. Meanwhile, Elisa dashed to get to go as we were running out of the ingredients in the last minute. Obviously, we were hoping that Xenia, and Masha would drop in, but the evening was getting darker, and the girls were nowhere to be seen. The front door slammed, allowing in the freezing fresh air that could even be felt here, near the Christmas tree. Elisa. Come get the supplies! Come on! Having finally hung the glass statue on a branch, I came up to Elisa, judging by her voice. The supplies were pretty heavy. She stood with her back against the wall, even though she's not, trying to catch her breath. Lena! Couldn't you find an apartment even higher? Whoa! Sure, it doesn't matter whether it's the second or fifth floor. It's exhausting in any case. God, she shouted at the direction of the living room. Only muffled laughter echoed from there. Semyon. What? You climbed the stairs while carrying all that? Can't you see? Why didn't you use an elevator? Blushes. Lisa stood up to me and glanced at something. Being a smartass! The elevator already went up and I didn't want to wait! What you... God, it's just hurting my throat. What? What, you still standing still? Move! To the kitchen! Stop making eyes and move! I spit all over my mic. Elisa's always been a kind of a locomotive and at the same time an ignition spark in our company, just like Uliana. If we gathered up somewhere, it was definitely their scheme. The bags appeared to be really heavy, and when I tried to pick them up, I couldn't hold a cry of surprise. Ooh, how feeble are man all these days! Come on, let me help you! Together we managed to get the large stretched due to the load. To get the large stretched due to the load bags to the coach, that lamentably creaked under their weight. And then this is what's-her-face, Slavia. What have you brought so much for? That's Slavia. I don't know. She sounds Russian. I'd skip something else too. I've already forgotten her ex. Wow, girls, there are some firecrackers over here. Wow, girls, there's some firecrackers over here. That's Ilyana. Nosy Ilyana has already peered inside a bag through a hole in its side, pulled out a long black box, yelling cheerfully, tearing the bag even harder. Oranges fell out and rolled across the floor. What? BCE Ilyana? I have no idea what that means. Having noticed the disaster she's done, Ilyana gathered the fruit quickly and pretended a nice girl. Brilliant. The front door slammed again. Masha says, "Hi, everyone." I'll wait till I see what she's like. I've already forgotten. And where you've been loitering... No, that's Elisa. Elisa! And where have you been loitering about?
Ah.
That's her.
Ah.
Masha entered the living room wearing a dark dress and roll-neck sweater that suited her perfectly.
I wasn't loitering anywhere. We've recorded our song today, and I tell you, girls, it's beautiful. So what's up? Got any news? Are there more people to come? Because there's so few of us here. Oh, send me on. Hi there, too.
Even though there were only 6 of us, it was getting pretty crowded. Lena's one room flat, and I'm running out of voices.
What a beautiful Christmas tree you have. Is it real or fake? You know, we bought a fake one. It smells so awful. Well, like plastic, you know. And here you have a real one. It's so cute. I adore real Christmas trees. When I was little, we used to bring and decorate a real Christmas tree. And I would even chew its needles because I'm kind of weird. And I wanted to be a rabbit when I was younger. And I also love olive salad, too. Do you add pickles to it? My mother always does, but one of my friends doesn't. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm friends with them, actually.
Somebody had to calm Masha's endless chatter down, so I dared to chime in the conversation. Or should I say monologue. We are waiting for Xenia. Help us sort out the stuff, will you?
Okay. Oh, by the way, this evening we...
Suddenly she went silent, pausing mid-sentence. This evening you what? Loudmouth, what do you need? I'm in the middle of Anime Girls.
It's nothing.
With a great deal of commitment, Masha went about loading off the bags, sorting food on the table while leaving the rest of the stuff on the sofa. There was a strange, nearly forgotten feeling that had been haunting me restlessly throughout the whole holidays, as though I was 12 again, hurrying up to bed so that I could wake up early in the morning and open up gifts waiting for me underneath the New Year tree. And Masha's strange nothing only served to reinforce this feeling. I guess this is the first time in about 5 or 7 years I find myself in high spirits on the eve of the New Year. Today I enjoy myself rather than stay buried like a mole within 4 walls, forcing my eyes not to miss the moment the clock in the corner of the screen marks the beginning of another cycle of seasons I couldn't tell the difference between. Man, that was a long sentence. It's all thanks to the girls. It's been only a while since the day we all met, though up to now we've been hanging out together and visiting each other pretty often, as if we were old friends. Well, perhaps it was the truth after all. But can we call everything that happened to us real? Or was it just a bright and vivid dream our company shared? Though it mattered not now. The more important thing is the lesson we've learned from this dream. God, the music in this flipping game is awesome, dude. It's flipping... What is this up here? Oh. The hand of the clock was approaching the 10 p.m. mark relentlessly. Lena and Slavia were having a chat and rattling dishes in the kitchen. Oil was sizzling in the pan and some meat was baking in the oven, filling the kitchen with appetizing savor as the serving of the festive table was reaching its end. Lots of trumpery was hanging from each and every corner I've reached. Garlands were winking with bright colors, and dolls' glassware was glistening from the branches of the New Year tree. The scent of tangerine and pine needles served as the complement of the elevated atmosphere of holiday, just like in good old days of childhood. Ilyana and Alyssa ran outside, having a strong intention to try out the explosive contents of the bag that filled it to the limit. Masha was lying on the sofa and seemed to be falling asleep. I was sitting in an old, soft armchair, staring aimlessly at the TV screen, where a bunch of show business stars in brightly colored dresses, Hollywood smiles. In brightly colored dresses, Hollywood smiles shining on their faces were wishing the audience Happy New Year. Okay. Though at that very moment, I had not the slightest intention to notice any of their histrionic behavior. All I wanted to see was a nosy... I have just balls in this up right now. Loudmouth keeps touching me. Was a noisy celebration of holidays with the cheerful people and their never-fading smiles. And I wanted to believe in their countless wishes of happiness and health, and that every wish would undoubtedly come true, this time at least. My eyes accidentally caught a sight of some kind of a little dark box lying on the floor. Ilyana's firecrackers. At the same time, a mobile phone rang somewhere in the kitchen. Slavia. What is her flippin'? Slavia is the Russian one. You want me to drop them? I have no idea what it's Russian. Climb up and take yourself. I don't know. I won't drop them to you. What? Oh, okay. Simeon, go down and give those firecrackers to Ulyana. She's left them somewhere in the room. Thoughts were moving slowly in my head as if my mind was enfolded in some haze, and I didn't want to leave the soft and cozy armchair. Though, why don't I go out and breathe some fresh air? My stomach needs to take a break from those tempting smells anyways. Go down to Ulyana or drop the firecrackers from the window. Let's drop the firecrackers. Going outside, freezing over, even just getting dressed, I was too lazy for it. I opened a small window, allowing a breeze of freezing air inside the room. From up here, only Ulyana's bright red puffer could be seen. Ulyana, catch it! I waved my hand with a small box in it, and after making sure that Ulyana noticed me, threw it outside, aiming as close to her as possible. Hope that it won't hit her in the head. Ulyana. Thanks! I've already forgotten. It's just screw it. Feeling that my duty had been done, I closed the window and returned to the chair. Shrinking because of the cold, Masha lazily followed me with her eyes, thinks I can't see the periods. The same clatter of crockery and quiet chatter of the girls could be heard from the kitchen. The TV was saying some general jolly festive speeches. Each time I struggled harder to open my eyes, my eaves were becoming heavier, and everything around just froze, fell asleep in anticipation. I'm just awful at this right now. Masha, judging by her looks, was pretty tired of all this festive fuss. She switched the channel to some weird show where two suspiciously familiar guys were checking city myths and legends. Anyway, Masha, where were you all that time? She shuddered but didn't reply. Masha?
Take a look. Just promise not to tell anyone.
Just now I've noticed a phone in her hand. Lima, was that you? A photo appeared on the screen. Masha in a shiny dress with a microphone on the stage. A lot of people around here. Spangled decorations everywhere. What's that? Semyon, come here. I've already. So I'm gonna stay because she looks like she needs me. Wait, no, I didn't say that. I'm coming. Masha gave me a level look. So are you coming? I am, but you haven't answered the question.
And what answer would you like to hear?
Oh, look at her concerned face. Why does she keep her hand right there? That's weird. If you're asking, I want to hear the truth.
You've seen it already.
Masha said and rolled up even deepier. Deepier? Is deepier a word? I don't think it is. Deepier in the old plaid. But I didn't actually know what to say. Asking that sort of questions wasn't typically my sort of thing. I don't know. I just don't even know.
Yes.
What? I asked again with a stupid expression on my face. Masha looked at me like I was a public enemy and pursed her mouth.
Could you help me? You know that I don't know how to cook, don't you?
But you... Well, know how to sing. Oh, look at that. I don't even know why I asked such a question. Masha isn't Miku. She isn't a virtual character or an I don't even know. Idol. She just looks alike. Alike. Why did I say it like that? She just looks alike. And because of that, she should know how to sing professionally. Should I aim for it? What is just because she was dragged into our insane camp? This is the best ever. This is the best story ever. God, nothing wrong with this. It seemed that Masha wasn't expecting that response because she fell silent for a moment, looking at me with surprise in her eyes.
Why are you even asking? I know for sure that isn't interesting for you.
Since when are you able to read my mind? See, that's definitely Semyon. He's just definitely that type of voice. I made a fake smile. That was true partly, but anyways, she was my friend and I should have asked about it at least just in a friendly manner.
You're just trying to act as a nice guy.
Oh no,
As a kind guy.
A kind guy. That's such an odd phrasing. Not at all. I'm really interested. Sounds pretty dope. I want to listen to it. As he bobs his head, like uncontrollably. Masha sighed helplessly and faced away.
You want to listen to it, but you've never heard it.
She was right. So right that I even felt ashamed. She was Miku back in the camp. No, Miku is an absolutely different person. A character created by the camp, or a sick mind of its creator? What do I actually know about Masha, about her life, her interests, desires? That's true. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Elisa's right. You're constantly apologizing, even if there's no reason for it.
There is a reason. I really wanted to listen to you, just forgot to inquire about it. Either the moment was wrong, or I was just being shy.
Such a mentor you are.
I don't know what a mentor is either. If you know what a mentor is in the comments, let me know. Google it or something so I can know what it means.
The moment was wrong. Off beats.
A long, awkward silence fell. I was looking somewhere aside, not knowing how to break it. I was actually ashamed of myself. Finally, Masha fell into talk.
I can turn it on.
Yeah, that would be great. I moved closer to Masha, slightly snuggling up to her and pretending to be interested in her phone. She didn't move away, she just glanced at me and gently touched the screen. I didn't like that kind of music. Our tastes differed in that matter. But who knows, maybe she didn't like it either, but was forced to sign it by her producers. Although the feelings that Masha was importing into every note were marvelous, it was like she transfigured. I was looking at the small screen and feeling that despite the thing that I disliked the music, I was astonished by the performance. Finally, Finally, the video has come to an end.
So?
She gave me an interested look.
What do you think? Am I awesome?
I would really love to say the truth, make her a compliment, but I'm not the kind of person that can easily reveal everything that's on his mind. I disliked the music, but I did like the singer. That's why I didn't actually have to lie. I just want to ask one thing. Do you like it yourself? Masha giggled sadly in response.
Who cares what I like?
How so? How can you do things you don't like yourself?
And what about you, huh?
What about me? I was working on jobs I didn't like, under the lash, one could say, and now I'm giving advice how others should live their lives. Nothing. But anyway, you sing magnificently, dude.
Really?
Masha acted incredulously. Instead of answering, I looked right into her eyes, her wonderful sea green eyes, making the girl blush.
Obviously that's true.
She said in a low... Oh.
Obviously that's true.
I only smiled in reply. The silence fell again. It was still awkward, but this time in a different way. I was smiling slightly and didn't know what to say. The words were on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't catch and pronounce any of them. You know...
What?
I'd really like you to always be like you were in that video.
What do you mean? Dressed in red socks and short skirt?
Of course not. You seem just so alive there. Masha frowned and I waved my hands in protest. No, I don't mean that you're not alive outside the music. It's just that I see that you're much more reserved in real life, just as me. And I would love to see you more often like that. Light, cheerful, and unfettered. I looked at her. She was smiling. That was a very warm and cute smile.
Do you really like me when I'm like that?
I've just seen a single video, but yeah, I do like you like that. Now I want to watch the rest. She let out a chuckle. Oh gosh, you've making me laugh, good sir. You make me laugh.
I'll give you the disc once it's released.
With it? Oh, what? No, just screw it. I miss words, I always do. She rested her head on my shoulder.
You are actually nice, Semyon. Although you apparently can't understand it.
The new year was coming. Elisa and Ilyana have returned, covered in ruddiness and laughing joyfully. More food would appear on the table, and I had to help the girls, even though I'd like to stay with Masha for a bit longer. And here we go. Several minutes are left. The president is speaking solemnly about the difficulties in the past year and how great we will live in the upcoming one. And for the first time in my life, I second that. Although not the political and economical part. That year was indeed harsh, and the upcoming one can turn out to be actually nice. I looked at Masha. She caught my look and slightly smiled. A chime of bells sounded, followed by the chime of our flute glasses filled with champagne.
Happy New Year!
She almost whispered.
Happy New Year.
She almost whispered it to me, and then gently kissed me in my cheek. Oh my gosh! Happy New Year. That's what he said, because we're whispering to each other. Fireworks were exploding outside. New Year tree was shining brightly in the corner. The girls were laughing and chatting. I smiled. The upcoming year is actually going to be great. No doubt about it. And I think that was it. I think that was Frosty Kiss. So there you have it. Thanks for reading this short story. Our team wishes you Happy New Year. We believe that positive thinking, kind people you'll meet, and your strong and successful initiatives will lead you to the brighter future where all your dreams, even the most extraordinary ones, will undoubtedly come true. Lastly, we hope you'll find your own Lena, Elisa, Miku, Ulyana, Slava, and Yulia, and live happily ever after. Good luck! Well, that was nice. That was a pretty good game. That was fun. That was really fun. I'm kind of wondering what happened to the rest. Maybe there's like different outcomes or something. I'm not sure. Because look at this. Look here for a second. Look, if I go to gallery, there's different backgrounds. Like if I had probably chosen to go outside and meet that girl, I might have gotten to see all these different places. And spoiler alert, I might have ended up with a different girl. Ooh, you never know. You never know. Next time on Frosty Kiss. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and dealing with my horrible accents. If you guys like me reading, or like me struggling to read rather, then leave a comment or leave a like and let me know. I tried. That's all I can say is I tried. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you.